Hello. Hi everybody. I've not made a video in a while. I'm making a video. I'm okay. Yes. I made a video. With my camera on my phone. I have.
Wait, take pictures of the house?
No, taking a video of me. Well, I would like to make a video today about what I think about the what I think about Trump winning the election. Now, what I think about it is God protected that man. And the Democrats for years have lied on God. They've said that God approves of transgenderism. They've said, which he doesn't, and God calls it an abomination. Like my mother is an abomination. Because the Bible says that homosexuals and lesbians are abominations. And the transgenders look it. The transgenders look like abominations. They look so kooky. We should bring back the psych ward just for the 20% of people that still like the stupid, good-for-nothing Democrats that have lied to the American people, that have scammed the American people out of money, that have scammed the American people out of so much money, out of thousands of dollars, and the IRS should never be a thing. Because you know what the Constitution says about people like that? The Constitution says that it's supposed to be Congress that's supposed to deal with collecting taxes. And the income tax was made during the Civil War, and it never been gotten rid of because of stupid politicians like Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, those kooks. Yeah, those good for nothing. Then I gotta tell you something about Charlemagne the God. He ain't no God. You can't just go around calling yourself a god and expect to be called one. You ain't no god, you jackass. Charlemagne, call yourself what you are. What's your actual last name? Your name is not God. You ain't God. The only person on earth that has ever been God is Jesus Christ. Not you. And I gotta tell to you about Jessica as well. She's my daddy's girlfriend. She drinks too much. Jessica drinks too much. She turned our basement into a bar, which I think it's quite wrong. She can't drive properly, because I guess she's drunk, and drunkers can't drive. Drives like a lunatic down the road. Drove 60 miles an hour once on Love Road. And speed limit. A speed limit sign on Love Road that says 20 miles an hour if you actually look. Actually look for it while you're driving this way. Driving up the hill. Instead of down the hill. You go up the hill, you'll see the speed limit sign on this side of the road. On the right side of the road that says 20 miles an hour. But my daddy goes 10 miles an hour on that road because he doesn't want rocks to throw in his car. And you might want to do the same. Well, Democrats have scammed the American people out of so much money. And now with Biden pardoning Hunter, it doesn't really make sense. Well, with Biden pardoning Hunter, it doesn't make sense. I don't believe it makes sense. But I do believe is that the truth always comes out. And I'm glad to see the The Epstein flight list. The people who went to the island. I'm glad to see that list. I'm glad to see the documents of JFK. We finally figure out what was going on. Because 20 years ago, that was supposed to be declassified and never was. 20 years ago, supposed to be declassified. Those documents were supposed to be declassified 20 years ago and never were. The FBI maybe had something to do with MLK's death, Martin Luther King Jr.'s death, because they sent him a letter telling him to kill himself. Why did they do that, you may ask? I don't know. Why in the world did they send? But I know why they didn't like JFK. He didn't really follow the deep state's law. The deep state was just starting back then. It started in the background, and they were controlling this country. Started with the triple K, and now they've evolved. Into an evil terrorist group known as the Deep State. It includes all the Democrat politicians, every single one. And now I support all of Trump's cabinet picks, mostly because I know that Trump is not going to be stupid like it was last time with appointing cabinet picks. But I do believe that that Secret Service needs new leadership. The Secret Service needs new leadership. Their job is to protect the president, and only a man who was too much of a sissy to protect the president, the vice president, and upcoming president, Donald Trump. They couldn't even protect the vice president at ground zero. Couldn't protect Trump. They did not protect Kamala Harris. There was only one man there, and they're too much of a city to be stationed next to the president, the vice president, and Trump, a former and future president. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe the Secret Service despises the president. Maybe they've grown to despise the greatest thing in the law, and they need a reform. The medical system needs a reform. The education system needs a reform. And another reform that needs to happen. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Cancer Society, you piece of trash. Screw you, Cancer Society. You don't help anybody. You scammed the American people for years, and you haven't even done nothing with that money. You've done nothing with the money. All you've done is invented something that only the rich get, and only the politicians get, only the politicians receive, and yet the poor people just have to deal with. You found a cure already, but yet you still want money. You still want people to get money. I think you've already found a cure, but as the hyperbaric chamber, which I know, I once knew a man that was a government whistleblower that used to work for the government. You know what he said? He said the cure for cancer was something called the hyperbaric chamber. And another thing, it could replace chemotherapy. But the man, who must remain anonymous because I actually forgot his name, he can't do much, I guess. The man this country needs freedom back in this country, needs strength back in this country. We have a weak military. Our military is weak as a bum. Our military are now a bunch of bums, transgenders, and drunkards. That's what our military has devolved into. What it's downgraded into, a bunch of good-for-nothings. What have our military turned into? It used to be a great military back during the World War II. And then as soon as the Vietnam War, where we lost, but you can't hold it against the veterans of the Vietnam War. I don't hold it against them. I hold it against the people in charge. Plus, that war went on for years. That war started under a man by the name of Lyndon B. Johnson, after Kennedy had already been assassinated by, the CIA, the FBI. Because we'll find out the truth. America will find out the truth, you pieces of trash from the deep state. America will find out the truth. And I'm telling you this much. America, I'm telling you this much. Till next time, everybody. Till I make another video. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you actually like this video. I don't know if you do or not. But if you don't like this video, leave a thumbs down. I guess people just want to scam people into making thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know. Well, bye everybody. Make sure to subscribe. If you like my channel, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.